Okay, this is Animal Paradise. We are here at this farm at Anambra State, Ihiala to be precise. I brought some goats here last time. I'm coming back now, seeing the goats doing very, very well. See all of them. See all of them. See all of them. See all of them. Doing very, very well. They are doing excellently. Are you seeing it? They are doing excellently. They are in non-intensive or zero grazing. See the house. You see that house? They cover everywhere. As big as this house is, this goat pen. And you see the goat pen, they build it against the wall. You see it? As big as it is, they cover everywhere up. And then in the evening, they will set fire. I think I made one video here when I was coupling one machine one time. That's the guy that is feeding them. He's feeding them. He's trying in the walk. See that black goat? See him standing like a Nigerian dwarf. You see it. It has the features. Okay? You see them? Bring her on this side. Bring her on. Come where they here. So we're inside there now. They see all of them. Throw and go far. Throw and go far. May not block them for the video. Throw and go inside there. This is goat. See goat. See goat. See goat. See goat. If you have not started your goat farm, I don't actually know what you are waiting for. I don't know. I don't know what see goats. I don't know what you are waiting for. You know, see goat. See goat. One day we will interview the owner of this farm. This is a farm where the owner bought over 100 goats, and all of them died of PPR. Then he was not afraid to see black goats. See black goats. See that one. See those ones. See their belly. Apart from the fact that they are pregnant, they are well fed. They are well fed. We're going to spray them tomorrow. We're going to give some dewormers tomorrow. We're going to renew their vaccine. I'm going to renew their vaccine tomorrow. That's why I actually came. Those are the things I came to do. And we're going to deworm some and renew the vaccine. See, go. See, lovely. See, lovely. See, lovely. And one of the advantages this farm is having is that this farm is having a good worker. That guy is trying. And the Oga self is trying for him. The guy is trying in feeding them, and the Oga self is trying for the guy. You know, see goat, see goat, see goat, see goat. You know, I'm not talking about many. I'm talking about quality. Talking about condition. Not that they are looking skinny, looking one kind. See how they are. See how they are. All of them are pregnant. By next month now, they are on natural synchronization. Yes, they are natural synchronization. So from next month, they are going to start giving birth. Throughout next month, they are going to be kidding. Are you seeing it? They're going to be kidding. Apart from those that have miscarriages in the natural synchronization, the other ones are going to be. But carry and come this side. May I the video they come through for somewhere here. May they get joy. Even there, so that they can gather. Throw somewhere there. Throw for this place. You know. See goats. We brought this goat, I think, November, December. November, December. Abi? Not November, December, I'll bring them. Abi, December, January. January. Some first come, then other section can come. You know. See how beautiful they are. I think we lost about 2 out of them, but one. We lost 1. Is it 1? We lost 1, but the remaining ones, see them now. They are stable, looking well, looking beautiful. And there is a pleasure that your goat farm will give you. Pleasure. When you are seeing them, you'll be happy. You are just seeing your animals, you'll be happy. You know. If you've not started your goat farm, only God knows what you are still waiting for. Only God knows. Me, I'm not a fan of zero grazing. Well, I used to call it zero grazing or intensive care, but I call it zero grazing, where they don't go out to graze. But this guy is proving me wrong. This allergy guy is proving me wrong. You know, these guys are on zero grazing and they are see goats. You know, and they are doing well. They are doing well. They are balanced. They are balanced. I see you see they're on fire for them sometimes. They're on fire, still on fire. That's the secret. That's just the secret of their looking very healthy. The nice. You're on fire. You're on fire. Yes, that's just the secret. Inside where they sleep. You know, so you can you can actually get goat farming right. You can. If your goat farming, if your goats are eating well, they will not be sick. See that black goat? That's original Nigerian dwarf.
That one.
Yeah, that black one will cross just now. You know, see a balance, like full. You know, see this one, see this brown one. You know, this one was small that day I brought him. Now it all big finish. That brown one where they go so. It's one of the finest goats. There's one short brown goat I left here one time. One pygmy goat. I'm not seeing him now. It was brown, short. Black 9 day where that guy did, so it don't grow. No, that is not the one. It's very short. You know, so now they follow you up and down. So you can actually get goat farming right. Just dot the I's and cross the T's, and your farm will be very, very okay. And we stocked this place in November, the dry season. They've been coming. They are here now. They are doing well. We're going to give them the warmers tomorrow. Some of them will give them the warmers. There are some small ones that are there. They're going to get the warmers. We'll spray them. We'll spray them. See this guy. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll spray them. Then we'll give some multivitamin. I brought one multivitamin. The one that we're going to be adding to their drinking water. I think it's a 1 liter. We brought that. And then we also brought oxytocin. Because they're going to be giving birth. So they need to have oxytocin in the farm. In case they give birth for the... most of them are going to be first-time kidders. Their stomach, their breast is not bringing us milk. They'll give them oxytocin. This guy knows how to give injection. We'll give them oxytocin. Then, in case their placenta didn't fall on time, we'll give them oxytocin. I brought oxytocin.
Thank you for your goodness.
I brought oxytocin. And then, okay, let me get out of airplane mode. Yeah, so I brought oxytocin. I'm going to drop oxytocin here. I'm going to renew their vaccine. And this is June. And some people said that you don't renew vaccine in the rainy season. You do. You do renew vaccine. Any time of the year you renew vaccine. It's just that don't vaccinate them when it is raining. Once you vaccinate them, you throw them in the sun. Let them go to the sun. So this rain is going to fall this night now. So tomorrow morning, we're going to be having sun. So once we give them vaccine, we spray them. We give some multivitamin. Then they'll be okay. They are all doing well. They are eating well. They are eating well. Though one of the secrets, you see those goats. See them. See the goats. They'll go by themselves. Leave them. They'll go by themselves. That's you see. Just be watching. Just be watching. Just be watching. As the rain is getting serious, see most of them are already entering into that room. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? That's one of the advantage of having goats. And then if you see this compound now, it is fenced. And this fencing is very, very important. This block fence is better than that our chain link fence that we did. And some of the chain link fence, they still used to escape from that chain link fence. But this particular one, this block fence, they will not escape. You leave them inside here. Imagine you have 5 acres, you're able to fence it like this. This one, they are cutting grass for the goat now. They will not cut grass. The goat will go and be eaten by themselves. Are you seeing it? So goat farming is beautiful. It's very beautiful. It's beautiful. Very, very. Very, very. They will all be going as one by themselves. Are you seeing it? Imagine this compound was fenced. You just leave them inside. They'll be doing their thing, giving birth, growing up. Proper feeding is making the goats to be healthy and okay. Proper feeding. And so, but if you have a bad worker, even in our place that we have a grazing field, our workers are still giving us issues. In the night, on fire for the goats, they will go to village and go and be carrying girlfriend. They will leave the farm and will not on fire. I see him, but this guy here is on the fires at when due, and then doing all that he's supposed to do. This is an example of a well-to-do zero grazing farm. Well to do, and that secret is because of this guy here. He's taking care of them well, very, very well. His name is Alaji. He has his name. It's Alaji. We used to call him. He has his own name, but we used to call it. I think the Oga has another name that is calling him. We are the one calling him Alaji. You know. So, even the dogs are picking grass. See, they're eating grasses.
They eat grass, so this dog will see them like this.
You know. But they're supposed to lick, they lay egg. All these dogs, why are they not laying eggs now?
Don't know, we don't do. But I asked and say that they will still do. Sometimes
they still lay egg.
Say from the man. Now
Okay.
from the man be the problem.
Now only one man there.
Now only one man. Only one man.
Now creates
The
a
second
kind
one
of
will
pen.
go by. The second man will go by. This one they allow him to climb.
To climb. Oh, you go to push on.
You go to pursue him. So that one mind don't pursue and that one don't get sick, 7. If they are the 3 times, you go I get where I lock them the 3 times there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with the condition of all these goats. They are looking good. They are looking good. You know, to succeed in a goat farm, you don't have to quit.
You guys still know this goat, this small.
When
Very small goat.
it not grow now.
Very small goat, but see now. Very one kind of small goat. For a man of that goat will bring that time.
But it's doing well now.
I'll get that day.
All of them they went. I don't want the sick, Abby.
No.
This goat and woman been a man. Excellent goats. The owner of the farm is planning to get 100 more animals, 100 more goats, because he has tested and seen now that if you get vaccinated goats, you will not get issues. He got over 100 before. You see the pen that he built, there were goats everywhere. All of them died in 2 months. There were goats everywhere, you know, but they were not vaccinated. You know, but now that he got vaccinated once, he have seen now that the projects or the operation can work. All you need is just do what is right at the right time. You know, do what is right. Though the secret here is the worker. Yeah, if you get a kind of a lazy worker, if you cut 3 of this thing, give them in the morning, you go say you don't feed them. You'll be complaining. But how you take the climb palm tree to cut all this one? Now the short one you cut?
No, you know say for here and they cut the thing.
Okay, they'll cut them down. You go pack them.
I'll go pack them.
Yes.
So now I get where I see this evening, don't go finish them. So now I get where I use the here and they knock them for there. Now I go pack this one.
Yes, you see. You pack and keep. Later you feed them.
No. I don't already give them food. They don't chop. I mean, I think they don't go enter inside.
Goat is always eating. They're always eating. You know, so you can actually get the project right. You can do it. You can get it right. Just do what is right. Get a farm. Get vaccinated animals. Protect them. You see the way they protect all those ones. It will reduce mortality. In the night they'll put fire there. They'll use that same thing to put fire inside the pen for the goats. They will all be doing well. You know, at the appropriate time, renew their vaccine like I'm coming to do now. They came January till now is 6 months. We're going to renew their vaccine. We're going to, we call it management. We're going to check 1 or 2 things that's wrong with them. We are expecting them to kid now. We're expecting them to start giving birth. So oxytocin must be on ground. That's why I brought it now to keep. In case they give birth, there's 1 or 2 things. You give oxytocin and so many others. They are drinking water, you put salt, let them drink. This guy knows, he's an experienced goat farmer, you know. That's the beauty of having a goat farm. You say? No, people till night they'll chop now.
If I put fire for them, if you put food, no, then I have a problem.
So you keep food for one corner. But they are doing well. You don't see that black one that I will be like say they sick when I bring her.
In the afternoon. This black goat bar.
Nah, they sick that day. We give an injection that day. This is mad now. No, that black goat.
But now, see, in Belen now, I see like I go even first born.
They go soon born. If you reach few days before the born, a few weeks before the born, you see their breast. That one breast not big. It go soon born.
You don't see
it go soon born. It go soon born. It go soon born. It go soon born. Breast not big well. It go soon born. But meanwhile, in our place, we lost one crazy worker I had. We lost about 20 goats, but for the past 2 weeks now, since Thursday till now, we've also gotten more than 20 new births of babies. Since Thursday, I went there on Thursday, we've gotten. So every day, they are just giving birth every day. You know, I have a good. And at the season, yes. Now so this one go be one go born today, one go born in the morning, one go born in the evening. It's called natural synchronization. Before 1 week, you see all of them just born. Not see their belly is almost the same, apart from this kind one where they near you. So maybe that one get miscarriage, then they can't get belly second time. And belly not big like all this one.
This one,
that brown one.
This one no give never carry belly.
If you get belly, maybe they like 2 months, 3 months. You know, as far as say those may go to the other portion, you know say girl get belly.
You know say this one, you get as the way they do it.
Slow. That's why that everybody get character.
You get one kind character, we say now only you get that character for one of them. But even the thing, but this slow. Even the you say you go come. Yeah, the stop ma, go leave you the foot ma.
Go settle down for another place.
Hey.
You know. So it's a season. This is July. Many go to give birth. Then by December again, we'll begin to see the dry season kids that will be coming up by December. Because if they give birth 18 days after giving birth, they will get pregnant again. All those one don't go sleep. Some go see come out later, Abi.
They don't come out.
Okay, till tomorrow.
Then don't chop.
Abi.
But if you say they feel hungry,
they'll go outside.
Don't go there outside. But they will still come out one by one.
That's the fulfillment you get. Once you see your goat, you'll be happy. Very happy. Though goat farming is very expensive. All this one that we're just speaking English. The money that your guy here is spending, not be here. Goat farming is a business for the big guys. Business for the big guys. No. You are
all of them.
Yes. Business in Nigeria is capital intensive. If you run a business in Nigeria and there are workers there, except that business is a crop kind of business, maybe all those crop, cassava, plants, that's when you just do the weeding when you need to do the weeding. But if it's livestock and every other kind of business, you're going to get seen and unseen expenses. Money, you just have to be pushing money. Every goat farm we know that is successful, we push money. You push money directly, you push money indirectly. I see in direct money, maybe if you do the things you need, indirect money, you give the guys that are working the incentive. And when next I'm going to my farm now, I will need to buy a Bluetooth speaker. The guy there said I should bring Bluetooth speaker. They even give me a list. If I make video for my farm, I will read the list that the worker there gave me. You know, so those things help them to do the work well. Help them. If you see a good worker that is doing your work well, it's not about the price. It's when you don't see somebody that is doing the work well, that's when you'll be considering price. Say, okay, I'll pay you 20,000, I'll pay you 50,000, I'll pay you 100,000, I'll pay you 10,000. And that's when the person is not doing the work well. And if you see somebody who's doing the work well, you are impressed. There are many things you spend money on for the workers. I remember there's a worker I had to give transport to his wife to come and visit him. One time, he was working for me, he was doing well. Then he said his wife want to come, or he doesn't have money. I had to be the one to pay the transport of the wife to come and visit him. And so many others. I remember sections of workers we give, when they are sick, you'll be the one to treat them. And not because they ask for it. And not because they are qualified for it, but it's just you are the boss. And there are things that the boss do or does that makes him the boss. Are you seeing it? Sometimes when you come, their lunch is on you. The day you come to the farm, they have their food though, but you just have to demonstrate you being the boss. And their lunch is on you. If you want to buy them bread and all those stuff as you are going, you buy them. You're paying them. It's not a duty to feed them, but sometimes you just do extra things. Sometimes I go to my farm. When I go to the village to bring cassava peas, as I'm coming back, I buy them bottled drink, Coke, Pepsi, those stuff. I'll just buy for them. And because they're in that bush, some of those things give them joy. As you buy, wow, most of them will not use their money to buy it. And they will not use their money to buy that enjoyment, but you just buy for them. You buy them bread. And sometimes you cook in the house down here in town. You put it in cooler and go to the bush and give them to eat. Sometimes everybody eats together. Eat together. Whenever I take my children to farm, all of us eat together. We, the workers, everybody will sit down, we eat. The children join the work. We just run around, enjoy ourselves. You know, those are things you do as the boss. It's beyond the price. Even though you're paying them the money, see that big goat, big brown goat. Are you seeing it? Even though you're paying them their salary, just still do some extra. And do some extra. Though there are some bad and evil workers. They are bad and they are evil. And if there's a difference between bad and evil, some of them have the two attributes together. And some of those ones will not stay long. I remember vividly, some weeks ago, I transported somebody from one worker from Plateau State down to our place there with 30,000. When he came, I gave him 30,000 for feeding. He now said he was sick, and he gave me another 5,000. I'm not sure that guy spent up to 2 weeks in my farm. I chased him away. I said, okay, they go, carry the money, bye-bye, get out. He said I should not use his personal phone to call him, to ask him about the farm. I should go and buy farm phone. That the phone is his phone. If I want to call and ask information about the farm, I will get a farm phone and we answer that one. But this other one is his personal phone. I look at it and say, this boy, your mind gets as it be. Your mind is bad. I said, okay, you enter inside now. Pack your bag. Gather them. Don't carry any of my property. You're going back to where you came from. God bless you. You're not the kind of person we are looking for in our place. Yeah, okay, welcome. Say you're not the kind of person we are looking for in our place. I see it. So even though we do good for some, you still just have to treat some in a different way. And there are some persons who have worked in my farm. There are some 3 boys. They were in my farm. All of them were together. They spent about 2 or 3 months in my farm. I didn't pay them, and because of how they were working, I didn't pay them. They were just sleeping in that my house. They were supposed to be my worker, but they were doing the work in a kind of a nonchalant attitude. I just left them there. I was looking for another worker until I got another worker, and I told them, oh, yeah. Pack your bag. It's not you that will inherit my farm. Pack your bag, sharp. So I told them to leave. They are not the ones that will inherit the farm. So whatever they are doing there has an expiring date. So I told them to leave. So there are some you do good to. There are some others you just take. You leave them there. You just go to police station and bring police to come and pick him. And you've seen it. So on the other side, you can be very good. On another side, you can be very, very, should I use the word strict? I don't know if I use the word strict, but you just have to handle business in the business way. You know, so if you see a good boy, a good worker, treat him so good. Treat him so good. There's somebody who worked for me some time ago. I sent him money after he has left where he is. He called me one time and said, I see what is passing through. I just send him money because of the way he did my work. And while there are some others, if you know, commerce.
That's why no enter now.
Okay. So there are some others you do them good, some others you just, is it discipline or draw their ear? You use how to draw their ear where. Are you seeing it? So see that goats. So those are the stories. The success of a farm is in the hands of the workers, because the owner will go, but the workers will be there. If the workers don't obey your instruction, that's where the problem is. This goat was looking sick and skinny when we brought him. You see him, not big finish. Not big finish. This white was very dirty that time. Was dirty, as you say, he fought for inside poto. But he's here doing well. You know, if you get vaccinated animals, you will enjoy your farm. You will enjoy your farm. It's when you don't get animals that are vaccinated, you'll be having issues. You see how goats are just going up and down, walking, grazing, going up and down, enjoying themselves in this small community. This is a goat community. See that man there? He's going to the other side. I want to go and check what's going on in that room. They're feeling free. They're happy. You know, and meanwhile, all this pen is grand pen. It's not elevated or slated or raised pen. They are all grand pen. And if you want to do goat farming in Nigeria, you can use grand pen. You can use grand pen. Most of these animals, from where they are coming from, is grand pen. I seen it doesn't affect them as far as you're sweeping it every day. You're sweeping the pen every day. You don't have to raise it. Raise pen is expensive. It's very expensive. Except if you want your animals to be sleeping inside that pen, staying inside that pen day and night. They don't have anywhere to come to like this kind of exercising area. They don't have it. That's when you do raise pen. But if they have an exercising place where they can come out, then the workers will sweep there, and then the place will dry. You don't need a raise pen. And you don't need a raise pen. And with the way all these goats are going, if we're able to really sustain them for 3-4 years, all this place will be filled. All this pen will be filled with goats. Everywhere here go food for goats. I think not talk of the fact that this next stocking season now we're going to stock more animals to this place. I seen it. But the truth is that the owner of this pen was discouraged. This farm was discouraged. He was discouraged. He just felt, I was telling him it's not so. It's just that you passed the wrong side. He was not like, this Animal Paradise guy, I don't even know him, say, you're talking stories. Maybe one day when we are doing our Zoom, a program on a seminar, he will join us. Though it was in our last seminar, he will join us on a video, online video app. Anyone, maybe Zoom, maybe Google Meet. He will join us. We'll take opportunity to allow him explain to us what he passed through and how he was able to correct the mistake and overcome his fear. He told him he believed that goat farming is not possible, but now he's preparing to get 100 pieces because he has tested with these ones and see that if you get vaccinated animals, you will enjoy goat farming. And that is, I'm not saying there will be no mortality. And these guys, they are living things. Vaccinated means PPRO. It's not only PPRO that can kill goat. And the only thing these guys did very well was obey my instruction. And this manager obeyed instruction. I told him, always on fire inside there in the night, and he's only fire inside there. That's why he's getting results. Because once you overcome PPRO, cold also can kill the goats. But if they are getting fire in the night, goat like heat. Even in the villages, they will go to kitchen and go and sleep inside kitchen. And so if you are really able to give them fire in the night, you will have a very good and a happy farm where all your animals will be happy. Are you seeing it? So that's that. This is Animal Paradise. Maybe I'll make another video tomorrow, but I'm not sure there's anything new I want to do here tomorrow. I'm not so sure. There's nothing new tomorrow. I'm going to do vaccination then. Meanwhile, if you vaccinated your animal, you have to renew your animal vaccination. Renew them. Get original antibiotics. That's one of the problems most times we used to face too. Like this farm now, this farm is in Anambra State. They were not getting original antibiotics here. I have to send from Edo to this place. You know all these kind of things they used to do. So they were giving them those drugs. That's those first section, the first section of animals that died. Those two go, they are the same, born on the same mother. I bought them from the same farm. Their mother is having the same color like this, you know. So the antibiotics was not working. We were giving them no result, giving them no result. That still contributed to the reason why many of them, if not all of them, died. I think if you give the original antibiotics and the proper meal to the animal, it will get result. Many of these animals you see now, they used to, some they had diarrhea. Allergy. I think some of these go, they get diarrhea before. When you give them medicine, what's going to happen?
The diarrhea, after like 2 weeks,
it stops.
Everything stops.
I've seen it. So even cough and catarrh. And sometimes when there's heavy rain, your goat will still cough. But if you give it original medicine, they will be okay. I've seen it. So even the vaccinated animals, you still have to manage them with original antibiotics. All these ones, we're going to renew the vaccination. And then if you vaccinate goat for the first time, or maybe an animal, maybe these ones give birth now. Their baby may have 1 or 2 symptoms. You vaccinate it one time, you may see have 1 or 2 symptoms. But as you continue to vaccinate them, which we used to call multiple vaccination, their immune system will be very strong. So even though it's raining, they will not have any issue. I've seen it. So there are a lot of T's and I's to be crossed and to be dotted to get a good result like this farm is having. A good result. This is direct opposite of what they had before. They had a very bad experience, but now they're having a very good experience. Are you seeing it? So that's that. My video is 30 minutes. I want to cut it. This is Animal Paradise Farm. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Animal Paradise Farm. Join our mentorship club. We have Animal Paradise Mentorship Club on WhatsApp. It's a group. You pay to join that group. For most of the people who don't understand a lot of things about goat farming, join the mentorship club. This man is under the mentorship club. That's why you keep seeing me in his farm. He's a member of the mentorship club. You keep seeing me here. If I'm going back now, there's another farm at a member of the mentorship club at Isele Azagba. I will stop there. I told the man yesterday I will stop branch at his farm to check the animals, how they are doing. So this is Anambra. From here going back to Edo, I must pass the Isele Azagba junction. So I'm going to stop there tomorrow and say hello to them and also check the animals. Though based on the rules of that farm, you cannot make videos from the farm, unlike this one. That one is it's a farm with exotic breed. The high percentage of animals is exotic breed, Kalaharis and the Boas. But they don't allow videos for. It's a farm rule. They don't allow videos. So I'll branch there, check the farms how they are doing, because they are members of the mentorship club. If you're having a goat farm that's lacking management, join the mentorship club. The registration fee for the mentorship club is not up to the price of one goat. All these one goat you see. There are many things you will benefit from that mentorship club that will save a lot of goats. I've seen it. Some people, you tell them about money, the thing will not look so big, but not knowing that most times all these services cost money, and they cost money. And running up and down, going up and down. The knowledge generally should not. It's not cheap. I've seen it. It's not cheap. I've seen it. So that's that. We have Animal Paradise Mentorship Club. We have so many other groups. We have a free group. For those that are not able to join the mentorship club, you can join the paid group. You can join the free group. You join the free group. It's just that on the free group, you may not be able to access any service. And the only thing you can enjoy is voluntary answers to your question. If you ask a question, it can be answered. It may not be answered. If the question is a mentorship club question, it may not be answered. And if it's just an ordinary general question, it can be answered. I've seen it, but no service is rendered. Take for instance now, I left Benin, I came to Anambra because this farm is a member of the mentorship club. That's why he's qualified for me to be here. I've seen it. So, but if you're in the free group, you are not qualified for that kind of service. You are not qualified for that kind of service. So that's that. This is Alaji. Alaji, say hello to everybody.
Hello to my fans. Good evening.
Yeah.
When I see the Animal Paradise Farm, go the manager. So when person wanted to enter, me no say pocket there.
Because you know how much you collect for your guard.
Okay.
Your guy is actually taking care of him well. You know, so that's that. Goat farming is very, very lucrative. But anything you do in Nigeria is capital intensive. So don't think that you're going to come with 0 naira and make 1 billion. And you're going to put money into it. You put money into it and get money back. The day is getting dark. This is Animal Paradise Farm. Most people are saying that my videos on YouTube are always small. I think somebody said I should be flipping my camera sideways. I think that's what I'm going to be doing. But let me just pose this one first. I'm going to test that. It's all right. This is Animal Paradise. Bye-bye.